Nothing on the scoreboard, 0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football.
Throwing right away is Dart. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself.
Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
Now Dart. There's a short one caught by Johnson. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. To throw now, Dart.
And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. They go play action with Dart. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. Out of the gun. Here's Dart. And that nearly intercepted. Well, for a guy known for his hands defensively, that's a ball he probably thinks he should have come up with. But instead, it's 4th down. They'll go to the keeper. And he will have the first down as he gets this to the 47. They'll run from the gun with Scatterby. And some oohs and ahs from the crowd as he jukes his way forward for a couple of yards.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that field like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
They were looking to throw, holding on the big right tackle.
That's real simple, partner. Keep your hands inside in the chest area. You're probably okay. You get it out on the shoulders, get them wide. Usually going to pick up the holding call.
Hit as he throws there, incomplete. They'll try to capitalize on play number 11 of this opening drive. 3rd and goal. He's going to rifle one deep left side.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Eagles are going to get possession here as they...
Nothing on the scoreboard, 0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football. Now they set up the screen. That's complete.
And he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. From the 21, here's 2nd down and 7.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And a quick throw here, that's complete. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And now that sets up 3rd and 2.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have a Giants first down by a couple of yards as they're able to get 4 there on 3rd and 2. They're throwing again. Here's Dart.
They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25.
The tackle made back at the 25-yard line.
Sideline throw. It's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. We're scoreless after 1. Ready to roll for the second quarter from MetLife Stadium. The Giants with the football.
Dart from the gun on 3rd down.
As they've got it as we resume action. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away.
And good coverage there by the punt.
So this offense will head back out there already in excellent field position thanks to the interception.
Complete right side to Hyatt.
They'll give him 4 yards there, and it'll be second down.
Second and 6. At the 26.
They'll start on the ground with Scatterbury.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. In danger of squandering their great field position as they come up on a 3rd and 7.
Dart going to look to throw here.
And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. Gano's kick is good. And the Giants are off. Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And it's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
Finding Johnson on the out route. That's complete. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Throwing his Dart.
And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
He gets it left side to Johnson. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half.
And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 2.
Dart.
And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. And they'll get to this. Now following the field goal, what can this offense do? We're about to find out.
Throwing his Dart. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself.
Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And that's good for a gain of 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
An inside run with Scatterbury.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
Here's 3rd and 7.
Tackled back at the 33-yard line.
To throw his Dart. He'll try and do this himself.
And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44.
A gain of 10 yards. And the Giants first down.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And that is caught at the 10-yard line. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line.
A chance for a first touchdown drive of the year. It's 1st and goal.
They'll try and sneak it here. And no signal, but I don't think he got the surge behind center. No, he's going to be kept out of the end zone.
4th quarter coming up here on Thursday Night Primetime.
This is the National Football League on EA Sports. 2nd and goal from the 1. It's a quarterback sneak. And this time, right now we're all even. It's a tie game as we drop you back in and the offense gets set to take over.
From the shotgun, a throw for Dart. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it.
And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Looking to throw, Dart. Pass it to Hyatt on the out route.
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. And now they're in the hurry-up. Throwing, Dart. And this pass broken up. And the contact well-timed there, and now 4th down.
Results in a 4th down.
They'll go with a keeper. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first.
And the Giants' 1st down.
Scatterby going to run it out of the gun. And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. Hyatt there to grab it. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a score to break this tie. A give, it's Scatterby. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line.
And that's a nice pickup of a 1st down on that 2nd down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that play on any down.
But once again, it's Scatterby. And an excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22.
A gain of 15 yards. That's another Giants 1st down.
Probably had 60,000 thinking pass right there, including us in the booth.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That was a big call, big guts on that one. And guess what? That run, it'll pay dividends.
Here's 1st and 10. They'll give it to Scatterby. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. They'll go play action here with Dart. He's got his target. That's complete. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll get it with just a shade under a minute to go in the game. On the handoff, this is Scatterby. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines. And that's a touchdown. Well, this was not just the opener of a brand-new season, but this was a division game here in Week 1. And to come through with a 1-0 start against a division opponent gives you a little something extra heading forward for the rest of the season.
Yeah, let's pile it all into one game, right? Opening the season, and you open within the division. You knew the motivation was going to be there on both sidelines. One just executed better and earned the win.
So for the Giants, they begin the
Well, the Giants began play all the way back in 1925. And almost 100 years later, this venue was built to house their next era. MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Coming up, we have a good one for you. Between the Tennessee Titans and the New York Giants. On the Titans sideline, there's head coach Brian Callahan. These guys enjoyed a win at home to begin the season, now facing their first road test here. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Dart starting with a pass here. And his first offering of the game winds up incomplete. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
Caught by Theo Johnson. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Dart. Catch made, Tyrone Tracy. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
They'll go play action. Here's Dart. And this one is launched downfield. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
He's got to move now from the gun. And the run will not work. He is stopped at the line. This is going to be 4th and short. Pushing the pace right away to start the game. Dart going to go for it on 4th. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Titans. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. It's a sweep. He pumps the pass forward. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. And they went 3 yards the wrong way to start this drive out. Here's 2nd and 13. Darts out of the shotgun. He's going deep. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
Brings up 3rd down and 13.
A little touch pass here, trying to move the chains. Well, not a chance at all as he is met at the line on this one. That's going to be 4th and very long. The Giants ready to punch, and they're going to send out the lefty, Jamie Gillen, for the kick. Ooh, baby, there's way too much behind that kick, and he... New York to the line. 1st and 10. Here goes Dart to the air. Connection made with his running back. This is Cam Scannaboo. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Offensive line. This is 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
There's a dive up the middle. He'll be brought down just as he gets it up to the 24. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they can stick it right back in the pocket for a later occasion.
Offense is set. 1st and 10. One play action with Dart. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. Now we have a member of the Titans injured after the play and in need of some assistance. That's going to throw again here on 2nd and 10. Drop this down. Scannaboo. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still 3rd down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. It's on target to Johnson. 30. Gets the 10. Touchdown, New York. Got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's first and goal. On the handoff, here's Scatterberg. And he's going to take it in for the New... Only 10 seconds remaining here, so first and 10 may be our last snap of the half. And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for one, maybe two more snaps. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talked about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and you couldn't do it.
Here's the final play of our first half. One final shot before the half. He's loaded another one up. His final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. Not a big window for those halftime speeches. They're right back out of the locker room and set to resume play with the third quarter. Returnable from the 2. And he's brought down just beyond that 25.
First and 10. At their own
Giants lining things up. First and 10. Back to throw. Here starts. Buys time, rolling right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
Kate, I got to believe he hearkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Caught by the tight end, running that corner. Well, he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And it's good for a New York first down.
Giants, first down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Now Dart. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. From the pistol, and give to Scatterberg. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up third down.
On the tackle. A 2-yard loss brings up
Third and long for him here. Taking a deep shot here. So the coverage holds up on the deep ball. That's going to force fourth down. The Giants are set to punt.
Jimmy Gillen in formation for the Giants.
And this punt works out. It's going to cross the 20. First and 10 now from the 30. That's him on the quick hitter. Able to take this to about the 35. That's a gain of 5 on the play. Halfway to the marker. It's second and 5. With the gun this time, here's Dart. And this one's not going to connect. Knocked away, and that failure to connect, Brock, means it's third down.
Brings up third and 5.
Darts looking to throw. Got a man, and Neighbors has it. They get to him, and he loses the football. It's out. And the Titans pick it up. And they can't cobble a return together, but... the New York offense ready to get going here. It's first and 10. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. L'Jarius Sneed with the INT. And the Titans. New York to the line. First and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Makes it second and 10 at the 21-yard line.
70 Lions!
To throw, here's Dart. Gets him on the end route. And it'll be brought down along the 25-yard line. They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6. To the air on 3rd and long. Escapes the pocket. Moving right. Airs it out down the sideline. They connect on the deep shot. And this is going to be down to something about the opposing 36 for their next snap. Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play. Dart from the pistol. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
3rd down and 10 yards to go.
Aren't going to throw again. That one connects. Touch. Giants lining things up. 1st and 10. Flushed out of the pocket. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Giants facing a 5-point deficit. Completed to his running back. And he's brought down up at the 6-yard line. Defense with an excellent opportunity at a stop here on 3rd down. Here he is to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. The Giants moving quickly. They're in the hurry up here.
It's 4th down.
Desperation time here. Escapes the pocket.